How's it going today? This is Thomas Steed here, and we're doing another street interview. Right now we're at a protest in downtown Boise. I'm here with
Michal. You would be sorry you asked. Michal is the name.
Michal?
Yeah. Yes.
And?
Tim Teeter.
So what is this protest particularly about?
It's about confronting Mr. Crapo about the way he conducts his business.
Okay.
He's in there with a bunch of wealthy people that have nothing to do with the state.
So Mike Crapo's in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the hotel. And he has done this several times when he's in town. He never does town halls with his people, but he meets with rich donors.
Right. His last town hall was in 2022, I believe.
Was it that recent? It might be. It's been a long time, yes.
I actually went around the entire state and knocked door to door for him.
Okay. Why?
Because they paid me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, our Democratic volunteers do it voluntarily. We're not paid.
Yeah.
We just believe in the cause.
Yeah. No, I'm a libertarian.
Okay.
And at the point in time that things were happening, the Democratic side of things were getting too out of control on the hard left. And I mean that's why there's been such hard pushback on the other side, because the left has basically pushed everybody from the center out and turned us all into monsters. We all became, racist, sexist, bigots, Nazis, and anything else underneath the sun.
Unfortunately, there's the far left and there's the far right.
Yeah.
And both of them have gone off the rails in a lot of ways.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Yes. But Crapo used to be more moderate.
But he's
And
done a lot harder right.
Yes. He actually in the past said that Trump wasn't qualified to be president. Now everything that Trump says, he stands dome, salute, and does. The big beautiful bill, as they call it, is a perfect example. It's going to take people off of Medicare, Medicaid, take food out of hungry children's mouths, whereas senators get I think it's $79 a day for food while they're in Washington. We're asking for $5 a day for kids, and they don't think that's worth it.
Yeah.
My dog is saying you should be petting me.
So where do you particularly stand politically?
I'm definitely a Democrat. I'm actually the precinct captain in my precinct.
Okay.
The Democratic precinct captain, obviously. I agree with most of their stands. My problem with the far left, I'm an Israeli also.
Yeah, recently they've been pretty hard on Israel.
And I left Israel because of Netanyahu 26 years ago. I can't believe he's still around. I don't agree with him. Sunday there were 2 million Israelis that took to the streets to protest against his escalation of the war.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not for how he's conducting the war, but on the other hand, they started it, and they need to release the hostages. There are still 50 hostages.
They didn't start it though.
Hamas started it.
Yeah, Hamas.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Hamas started it.
Yeah.
Yes, and Hamas is responsible for everything that's come about. I'm not saying that I don't feel for the civilians that are malnourished and civilians that are being killed. What you don't hear on the news, though, is that, first of all, they're still shooting rockets into central Israel daily.
Yeah.
we don't hear into civilian areas.
Yeah, no.
Luckily, we have infrastructure, we have bomb shelters everywhere, so we're not losing civilians. I'm not going to apologize for that. Hamas hides their missiles in tunnels under residential areas,
exactly.
under hospitals, in hospitals,
And that's-
shoots from behind hospitals.
Exactly, and that's why Israel gets so much flack, is because when they attack those locations,
We're hitting civilian areas, and
It's
they have
civilian
no
areas,
they have
exactly.
no infrastructure. And something else that's never advertised, in when we gave up Gaza, I totally pulled out. I think it was 2004. So it was all just the Palestinians. We left miles and miles and acres of greenhouses so they could grow food. Those were immediately destroyed to build the tunnels.
No,
So that's
No,
not our fault either.
exactly, and
Yeah.
I think we can completely agree on that one.
Yes.
On
Yes.
that one, because
Well, the far left has turned very anti-Israel, even though we were the ones that were attacked.
Yeah.
The far right is the neo-Nazis and the KKK.
Mm-hmm.
And they may come out a little more pro-Israel because they're more Islamophobic than anti-Semitic. So we're not hearing it so much from them, but it's not because they love us.
Well, here's the thing though. There's a large faction on the right that's anti-Semitic as well.
Yes. Oh, I know.
It's this is like part of that the horseshoe
Yes.
theorem. Have you heard about that?
Yes. So when I go to visit Israel, and I've been there 3 times since the war, I go often. People, when I come back, say, "Weren't you scared to be there?" And I said, "There are times I'm more scared to be here because anti-Semitism in this country has grown tremendously.
Yeah.
We have to have police presence at our synagogue anytime we have anything going on."
Really?
Yeah. And that's since the shooting at the Pittsburgh synagogue. I don't know how many years ago now, but since then, security's increased at Jewish functions throughout the world.
I didn't realize that.
So there was just a get-together of the Idaho-Israel Alliance, which is a group of some Jews, some non-Jews, but people that support Israel. They were in a coffee shop pushing for, and some anti-Israel, pro-Palestinian people knew they were coming, so they came and started harassing them there. And Israel Alliance was asked to leave, and they just closed down the coffee shop. And Israel Alliance will never go back to Bush or Gore because they didn't. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to share with the world?
Just people have to realize that Trump is a fascist. The similarity to his rise to power and Hitler's is.
And I don't agree with that.
I know you don't, but Hitler didn't start with the gas chambers. He started with controlling the media, which Trump is trying to do. He's now.
But the left has been doing that for years now.
There is left-wing media. There is right-wing media. He's trying to make the mainstream media be more right-wing.
I think he's actually trying to just shut the mainstream media down because they've become such a politicized, essentially arm of the
But
Democrat
Fox
Party.
News is okay.
I don't agree with Fox
Newsmax is
either.
okay. He doesn't go after those. If you want it to be more middle of the road, then you have to shut down both
Oh,
sides.
yeah, no, and I
he's
don't.
not doing that.
I don't like Fox or Newsmax either. Like
Yeah.
all the media that I particularly watch is all
Yeah.
outside of the spectrum of TV. I watch everything off of YouTube or Rumble or stuff like that. Like I watch like Tim Pool, I watch Joe Rogan, I watch.
Joe Rogan right now actually came out against Trump and not letting the Epstein files go, but he's been very pro-Trump. He really pushed people to vote for Trump.
I know, but he's a Democrat, though.
He doesn't come off sounding like a Democrat.
He is. When it comes right down to it, when it comes to the political spectrum, Joe Rogan's actually pretty left.
That's not what I'm just saying clips of him. I don't see him very often. What I've seen, I would consider him a Democrat.
No, he's pretty socially liberal. See, and I'm socially liberal. I'm fiscally conservative. That's that.
So, being fiscally conservative, what do you think of the big, beautiful bill, as they call it?
I'm not the biggest proponent of everything that was in it. But
it's going to raise the deficit. It's going to take money out of people, away from people that need it, and give huge tax breaks to the rich.
Yeah,
I think the rich should pay their full share.
I think everybody should be paying flat tax. Is what I think. I think that there should be a flat percentage that everybody pays, because right now, like, even though I'm poor and I'm homeless, I know that as I've worked, the more I make, the more they take. And I don't think that that's particularly fair. I think that there should be a flat tax on everyone.
And you think you should pay the same percentage as someone that has billions and trillions of dollars?
Absolutely.
See, I don't. I think
why should somebody who is risking and working as hard as they do and running a giant company that's making billions and trillions of dollars be forced to pay more of a percentage than I pay?
Because they have more to pay. And I made a good salary. I was a nurse.
But that doesn't.
And I paid more, and I was fine with that.
That doesn't make sense to me. I think
because I'm fine helping you out to help you get a house. That doesn't bother me.
I don't have a home.
I know, but maybe if we had more in taxes, we could help the homeless more. We could do more.
Well, and that's why I'm saying I think everybody should be hit with a flat tax. Everybody should probably be paying about like 10% in taxes. That's my opinion, and I also believe that politicians shouldn't make money off of
everything.
Everything.
Like
exactly.
The roller coaster tariffs where they
I don't think that Nancy Pelosi should be able to use her political influence to do insider trading. I don't believe that anybody in government should actually be making anything more than minimum
Nancy
wage.
Pelosi, but what about Crapo and Rich? They did the same thing.
Well, I don't agree with that either.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Anyone that's doing insider trading, I don't agree with it, and I think that they should be jailed.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. And when it comes down to some of the other stuff, like, I don't think that politicians should make anything more than minimum wage. That's in my opinion. I think that whatever minimum wage is, that's exactly
the way to raise minimum wage. It may be worth it to go that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done talking for now, but thank
right.
you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time, too.
And I hope you find a home soon.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
What was your name again?
Michal.
Michal?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, and you have a fantastic day, all right?
You too.